Hi, Monavie, Dallin here at the World Headquarters along with our CEO, Mauricio. I wanted to send out a short message to you today, just letting you know how great things are. Looking forward to seeing the Black Diamonds next month in Alaska. Carrie and I are probably taking our kids. I know some of you are bringing your kids as well. Mauricio just got back from Brazil. I'm planning a trip over to Australia. We've got the convention coming up in Salt Lake City the end of August. You know, I was reading on the internet the other day, someone sent something to me about how I was no longer involved with Monavie. I want you to know from my voice, nothing could be further from the truth. I helped birth this company. I believe in Monavie with every fiber of my being, and I absolutely believe that our best days are in front of us. I've been at this for a long time. You know, I was involved with another company in the 1990s. So I've seen the ups and the downs that happen in life. I mean, life is cyclical. Things happen. There are seasons in life. And so I'm very confident. I'm comfortable with where we're going. I feel so positive about the management team that we've put in place. And one of the reasons that we're doing this is that I asked for it. I wanted to be freed up to do what I love to do. I mean, Carrie and I are going to Alaska. We're going to be making trips around the world, visiting with our friends, our distributor friends around the world. So it allows Mauricio, who's been a successful CEO for many years, to come in and build the team that he needs to help move Monavie forward to our 2020 vision. I'm here for the beginning of this, and I'm here for as long as I've got breath, and as long as the board chooses to allow me to continue doing what I love to do. So I'm grateful for each and every one of you. I'm grateful for this company. I'm grateful for the difference that we're making in people's lives. And I'm grateful for the loyal distributors who stand by their friends and stay in this march with us from success to significance. Now with that, I'll turn the microphone over to Mauricio for some words.
Thanks, darling. Great to be with you guys again, it will be again and again, and every single time will be a great pleasure. It's been a great pleasure to share with Dallin this 4 and 10 days, probably 4 months and 10, 15 days. I'm amazed that we can do what every company should be doing, which is having its founder and its mentor talking to people. Because what is gonna leave this company alive for many, 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 many years to come is relationship.
Right.
If we build relationship strong enough, there's nothing that could get in between us and success. And that is what Dallin is doing, and he's representing our distributors very well. I tell, sometimes we have some good discussions about it. But that's healthy. Have lots of experience being a CEO of a company, and it's been a bless having such a chairman of the board for the last 4.5 months. Supporting, but also challenging, taking his position every single time. And the thing I love the most about that is that his passion for Monavie is there. It's not a selfish attitude. It's always thinking about the company. So thank you for that, darling. And I know he's happy because his Red Sox team is doing better than the Yankees now. But
since he brought up, just for the record, the Red Sox are in first place. The Yankees are in second.
It's not going to last.
Third place, but
it's not going to
okay. It's okay.
That is not going to last too long. But you know, there is a Spanish author that I love, as Cervantes Saavedra, and he says something like this: If the dogs are barking, it's because we're moving forward. And there's some dogs barking out there. I just don't listen to them. I know where we're going. There's a north, but it's very clear. We're gonna get a sustainable Monavie for many, many years with a very large base of consumers and a very, very large base of distributors that are gonna be here for a long term. They wanna be here to make a more meaningful life, not a more meaningful week. And that is what it's all about, a more meaningful life for as many people as we can get.
That's right. And you know, I'll say this about Mauricio, that last week we had the MVP Council from the United States and Canada in town, and went up to Park City to dinner and had a few days of meetings. And I visited with most of those members, the members of the council, and each and every one of them told me, wow, Mauricio spoke to us for over 2 hours and just stood up and talked about his vision for Montevideo. He's going to be doing that at the Elevate conference, so you can hear more about the direction he sees Montevideo going, working in concert with the board. But they left with a heightened belief of Montevideo and where we're going. You know, just a couple weeks ago, Carrie and I took a few days off and went to Boston and watched a couple of baseball games. We watched the Red Sox play the Texas Rangers and walked the Freedom Trail, people who gave everything to help in the freedom of America, to make this country great. It was a great few days. But you know, as I was in Fenway Park, which is such a traditional, beautiful old ballpark, I love things that are lasting, that are old, you know, that are nostalgic. Maybe it's because I'm getting older, I don't know, probably. But as I looked at that team, I thought back of 2004 when the Red Sox won a World Series for the first time in 86 years, I think it was, the drought. And they won the World Series against, of course, they beat the Yankees to give, and against the Cardinals, I think, to win it. But I looked at that team and there was only, I think maybe one or two players, Ortiz and who?
In Pedroia.
Pedroia, was he there in 04?
Yeah, I think
so maybe Pedroia and Ortiz, the only guys that were there when they won the World Series in 2004. Then they won it again in, 2007, I think. But you know, a lot of those players have gone on to different teams, and yet here the Red Sox are in first place. Last year, they finished, I think, in last place. They had a bad year. And I would say, I liken a lot of things to sports, and I say at Montevideo, we've won the World Series. You know, then for the last few years, we didn't finish in first place. You know, so, and that's just life. That happens. You're not gonna win the World Series every year. But we're going to win another World Series. I'm feeling so good inside with the team that we've assembled internally, along with the leaders around the world who are going out and representing Montevideo in such exceptional fashion, that I am confident we're going to win multiple World Series going forward. So our best days are in front of us. And by the way, the second day we were there, David Ortiz hit a walk-off home run in the bottom of the ninth. We're going to send some power hitters up to the plate. We're going to hit some walk-off homers. We're going to win the World Series. We got the right team corporately. We got the right team in the field. We're coming out with the right products, the compensation plan. A lot of announcements are going to be happening in August at the Elevate Conference and in the other conventions around the world in Montevideo. So on behalf of the founders of Montevideo and all of the employees, I want you to know that I love each and every one of you. I'm grateful to be in your service. I'm grateful for the leadership that Mauricio is showing inside this building and working with leaders. Our best days are in front of us. I believe in Montevideo and I believe in you. God, family, and Montevideo on to a more meaningful life each and every day. Thanks, and I look forward to seeing you at the upcoming Montevideo Conference in August or at the Black Diamond event in Alaska. Thank you.
Thanks.